Hello and welcome to episode 5 of EverQuest Next Landmark. In today's episode we will be addressing the comparisons made between Landmark and its spiritual predecessor Minecraft. So if you've lived in a cave for the last few years, allow me to preface this discussion with some understanding. It's nearly been 5 years since Minecraft first surfaced, and since then it's had an immense impact on both the gaming industry and community at large. As of February 2014, the game has sold somewhere in the region of 35 million copies. Why is this the case? Here's the common theory. Minecraft is a game that is both simple and unfathomably deep. Can you tell me another game that allows you to, within 5 minutes, learn all of the mechanics, and yet at the same time allows you to create a model version of the Starship Enterprise and punch cows? The list is rather sparse. It isn't faultless though. Minecraft suffered from a fair few problems. Its simplicity wrought limitations on mechanics that many gamers expect as the norm: decent combat, graphical fidelity, and even social functionality. I would also remind people that at the time of the early access payment system, it was a rare thing to actually pay for an alpha. I miss those days. That said, if you were to ask should I buy Minecraft, I would have to say yes. You would then by rights punch me for saying that it was the only kid on the block. Or is it? Enter Landmark. For a game that's only been active for a few short weeks in alpha, I've seen some pretty crazy shit. Admittedly, there are some limitations compared to Minecraft in terms of where you can build. This is more than compensated for though. To quote the guys over at Extra Credits, more complex games are not better, deeper ones are. While you are limited to a finite space in where you can build, the tools available are far more precise. So it's kind of an exchange between the complexity and the depth of both games. Who actually wins out on that front will depend more on individual taste. Let's look to another aspect. Anyone who's experienced in Minecraft will understand the possibilities of its modding scene. This might seem like I've broken down into tongues and are just gibbering on, but for those who are in the know, I run the MoonQuest Yogscast package through the Tekkit launcher. I'll let you imagine how many takes it took to say that. The translation of that statement is, I essentially run upwards of around 80 mods that fundamentally change Minecraft at its core principles. This is something that Landmark will never ever be able to emulate, unfortunately. I think that's a fair assessment of two big differences between the two games, at least in my opinion. I think it's fair to make a point now about the aesthetics. Take note, I'm not actually talking about the graphical fidelity here, I'm actually talking about the art style behind the two games. Let's give Minecraft the benefit of the doubt and say that we're looking at its latest mod packs. Even with all this taken into consideration, it still feels like I'm comparing a biplane to a stealth bomber. Landmark is possibly one of the most beautiful games I have ever had the good graces to play. I think as Landmark starts to open itself up to more of the community at large, you'll certainly see a lot more people arguing about which is better over Minecraft and Landmark. I made this video in the consideration that both have their own strengths and weaknesses, and that neither can really exist without the other. I'm actually surprised it's taken this long for a game to fully emulate the 3D world building aspect of Minecraft. I'm aware Terraria does it, but it seems kind of limited on a 2D plane. If you're aware of any games that actually have this world building aspect, please let me know in the comments section down below. To summarise, I hope this video helped you to formulate some ideas about the comparisons between the two games, and if someone asks you what they might be, you can explain more thoroughly. Right, that's it for today. Let me just take a moment to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe, and if you're feeling very generous, please leave me a comment in the section down below. Thank you and goodbye.